Some musical artists will complete their road to the Grammys on Sunday by winning an iconic gramophone trophy. The recipients may not realize, though, that it is one of the only major entertainment awards still poured by hand. Each Grammy is made at a ramshackle art studio far, far from the red carpet. Mireya Villarreal introduces us to the man behind the music industry's most precious medal.
On Grammy night, a fortunate few go home with an armful of excess baggage. It's a burden they're more than happy to bear.
This is really awkward holding these.
Most have no idea the shiny piece of hardware in the palm of their hand takes shape far from the luster of Los Angeles. 800 miles away, surrounded by snow-capped mountains, lies tiny Ridgway, Colorado. Population 945.
It's quiet. We have no crime. People look out for one another.
Craftsman John Billings came here in 1993 to build light fixtures for a client. He never left. When you came to visit Ridgway, did you just know this is where I want to be?
And instantly.
He set up shop and brought his most famous work of art with him. How many Grammys do you do in this workshop?
Altogether, we're making 600 Grammys in a year's time.
Growing up in Los Angeles, Billings apprenticed for Bob Graves, the grandfather of the Grammys who crafted the very first statue in 1959. On his deathbed in 1983, Graves passed on his legacy.
He asked me to promise that I would not let another company get the Grammy Awards, that I would keep them. So this is the mold for the cabinet portion of the Grammys.
Each Grammy starts with a base. 650-degree molten metal is hand-poured into a custom mold. It solidifies almost instantly into a shape recognized around the world. This is a special mixture of metals.
Yes, it's a mixture of zinc and aluminum, and it has some trace elements in it, and I can't tell you what those are.
That's the secret.
Yes.
He even gave it its own name, Gramium. It takes 15 meticulous hours to assemble each statue, piece by piece. Finished only when the familiar gold-plated horn is screwed into place.
We don't know each Grammy who's going to get that Grammy, but we imagine in our minds it's going to our favorite person.
And one time, it actually did.
It was when Bob Dylan was handed his Lifetime Achievement Award.
Congratulations.
And then I realized that my hero, I made something for my hero. This is my bench where I do a lot of repair work. This was the one that Taylor Swift dropped when she was holding an armload of them, and it broke, and we got her to autograph it for us.
At 72 years old, John Billings has turned minor mishaps into treasured memories and a lifetime of craftsmanship into a simple nickname, the Grammy Man.
I don't know if making the Grammys defines me, but it certainly fulfills my needs.
How long will you continue to do this?
As long as I can.
After all, he has a promise to keep to the mentor who asked him to keep the Grammy in the family over 30 years ago. Do you feel like you've lived up to that promise?
I do. I think he would be proud.
For CBS This Morning, Mireya Villarreal, Ridgway, Colorado.
It's a good-looking trophy, too. So many trophies you get, and you go, okay, but that's really good-looking.
And handmade. I mean, the craftsmanship of it.
I want to know how much it costs. I want to know how much it
costs.
costs. Yeah, that's really
beautifully
beautifully
done.
done.
He has doing his work.
Really beautifully done.